These air breathers cannot.
Some bonds just can't be broken, no matter how hard you try.
Hey, this don't look that bad. This don't look that bad.
You fix it?
I think so. I'd have to redo the vertical stream. It's black, but it looks like YouTube is running okay.
You sure those are bad guys? You always choose the wrong side, Robbins.
YouTube. Yeah, frames are good. Everything looks okay.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
I think this is okay. Audio looks good. Frame rate looks good.
Look like we'll win.
Win too. Change this back to change here. I think that's a win. Alright, now let's test it at load. Live. Xfinity. TikTok Live. With Caster Lab. I'm gonna hop into one game real quick. You're gonna do me a favor, Sin? Watch one game on YouTube and tell me if everything looks okay. Once we get the YouTube stream working good, then we're gonna see what we can do about making the videos look good.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right? Some bonds just can't be broken, no matter how hard you try.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Admit it, Cat. Saving countless lives is better than stealing jewels any night.
Maybe.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
But I'm getting tired of all this fighting.
There's
You
Spider-Man.
and me find a secret little
I got a
corner
Spider-Man.
and get out of these sweaty costumes.
The world
Yeah,
is
I'm
about to
already
end,
on the Venom
Felicia.
field.
This really isn't the time
The
for
battle
that.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Water.
Travel tip. With the
The Spider-Man's name is I Left You Sticky. That's funny.
The extra mile. Gonna get sticky.
Liberate these innocents from this prison.
Put some pep in my step.
I have become vulnerable. Feeling exposed.
Yeah. Hey, we make a pretty good team. Gonna get sticky.
What are you aiming at? That's how we do it, Chamois.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Round and
It
pound.
takes to move this craft forward.
I wish I could say this was the weirdest mission I've been on, but no.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Nice.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. There they are.
Alright, I set up. How's it look? No drop frames. The audio isn't fucked
good.
up. The picture is all good.
I gotta do better this time.
Yeah, it all seems good.
Yeah.
The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
To this, Peter.
It's at least booty.
That put some pep in my step.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
It seems we have
Feeling
come
good.
The collector wasn't
What's
mad enough
up?
for me.
Huh?
Sure will be now.
Cool.
Spider Fist is
Now the
ready
next
to
thing
punch.
is to check out the recordings to make sure they're out also. of good quality.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the
Ooh, that guy got sniped. Poor guy. I pushed the cart. Spider-Man.
As much as I want to steal every relic here, we have innocent creatures to save.
Don't worry, guys. I pushed the cart.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Round and pound. The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
I found them.
I pushed the cart.
No monsters get left behind. Got it? Good.
So close. A skipping world.
Put some pep in my step.
Perfect precision.
Gonna get sticky.
Dumb cart.
Down, will ya?
Armed and dangerous.
Wow, they didn't get on it.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Okay, stop streaming, stop recording. Thank you for hanging out. And live. And now. Close. Let's go into D drive, video, yes, Marvel. Yeah, this recording looks so much better.
Good.
Yeah, even though the last video that I took compared to this video that I just took is night and day. Oh, it's also significantly larger. That's good. Kinda.
It shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, well, I mean, that just means there's much more, like, you know, in data in there. I have instead of having one frame every 4 seconds, I have like 60 a second, you know. Like comparing the two videos, the old one was 1 gigabyte for 9 minutes, and the newer one is 5 gigabytes for 8 minutes. That just means we gotta move through these quickly so we don't run out of storage space.
I recently ordered an external hard drive so I can move stuff over onto that instead of keeping it on my PC.
True. Yeah, you get like a big and cheap one. Don't have to be nothing fast.
Got a, I don't know. I just got a 5 terabyte. I don't know if it's any good, but it'll have the space.
I mean, I'm sure if it holds the data, it's good enough, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I
this
need
looks
to
so
move this.
much better. I also upped the res here. I'm just gonna. No, that's gonna take forever to upload. It looks so much better. I'm so happy.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Nasty.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm not gonna lie, there might be a clip or two in this good quality video that I just made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'm gonna be
send
busy tomorrow.
busy. What you got going on?
Gotta go into town, pick
Going
up my
into town?
meds. But they can't tell me when they'll be ready because they don't know, I guess,
How do they not know?
which makes it frustrating. Well, I called earlier and she was like, yeah, well, I don't have enough to fill your prescription today, but like we should get an order in tomorrow, and our orders kind of come in at 11, and it should take maybe an hour or two after that. I'm like, okay, so I should come in at like noon. And she's like, maybe you should just wait for the text. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna drive all the way into town tomorrow to get some shit done. So I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah, when I should
like
come
when
by.
I should go into town so that I can kind of be there around when I need to, instead of getting my stuff done and then waiting several hours. Or
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure if they're ballparking by noon, if you show up at like 2 or 3, they'll have it. Maybe. I don't know.
I just don't like going in later in the day.
Mm-hmm. Then you gotta deal with traffic.
Yeah. I avoid driving at all costs. Gas is expensive. People are stupid. And then there's just a bunch of little things around the house that I've been avoiding doing that I should get done. And then that hard drive should come in tomorrow. But the mail gets delivered so late. So I'll probably just have time to transfer what I want transferred onto there. And then I'll have to do the reset tomorrow morning. Or not tomorrow, the day after that.
Wait, reset? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm gonna factory reset my PC and then just reinstall the things that I'm actually using.
Ooh, I did that a couple months ago, but not of my own volition.
I try to do it at least once a year because there's
Yeah.
always those little things that I install and then forget about or don't fully uninstall. It's not a lot, but
Yeah, I just couldn't
like
stand having
Overwolf,
to.
I haven't been using anymore.
I couldn't
but they're
stand
like-
having to redo all my settings every time.
That's fair.
That shit drove me crazy having to redo all my settings. It took me like a week. You're a braver man
All the
than
things
I.
that I would need to do like intensive stuff for save on the cloud. Like my Streamlabs saves all that stuff. Besides that, I don't think there really is anything that crazy. DaVinci doesn't save anything, so I have to reset those settings every time I start a new project anyways.
You should be able to make like a preset or something, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. But there's not like a... Like the settings icon only shows up in the projects. It's weird.
Yeah, I just threw the pretty video in the Google Drive. Tell me this isn't like a bajillion times better than any of the other videos in there.
Ooh, and with that external drive, I'll be able to just install all of these, or download all of these. Save them there. DaVinci also has a really hard time with the fact that I don't want it to do all of the proxies and shit into my main storage. Pisses me off a little bit.
Can't you like assign where to put it?
Yeah, but that's in the project settings. So I either have to like save a note with the directory so that I can just copy and paste, or I have to pull it up every time, which is just annoying.
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there's a better way to do that.
Probably. But it won't be an issue after I restart everything, because I'll just set it up so that I'm prepared for DaVinci to run everything through my main hard drive. Especially now that I know why it was eating storage like crazy. Because it was just filling up my main drive with these ridiculously sized proxies.
Yeah.
Like 200 gigabytes for one proxy.
That'll do it.
And then I can store the videos on the external hard drive and not worry about it. And I need to, before I do the reset, I need to save timelines, not as videos, but as timelines, so that I still have copies of like the little thing that you want at the end of the videos. So if I save it as a video, then it's not transparent anymore, which is so stupid. But whatever.
I mean that makes sense. I think. Because it's
Well,
not like it doesn't like compile
reason
everything
why-
that's supposed to go in all of those spots, right? It just saves it as like a basic
Well,
layout
no.
of what it is.
What it does is it saves the video with a black background instead of just the components that I'm using.
Hmm.
Which is not useful for that specific piece, because I want to be able to see the video in the background and have it just be like your logo and your
Yeah.
YouTube model laid on top.
Mm-hmm. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And then if I just save it as a timeline, I can move it into whatever project I'm working on.
Yo, right at the end, I think is where I want the clip for this video. Went on third point. I think it's the only really impressive thing that I did. Everything else I was kind of nothing.
Oh, I did have ChatGPT write me an HTML. I didn't know it was going to do it in HTML, but it works. Because I needed something to help me track my keybinds, and it made a cute little app that'll do that for me.
The better version of ChatGPT.
Legit, all I did, I asked it to see if there's like a application that I can download or a website I can go to that has an interactive virtual keyboard, so I can just click on it and mark which keys were already being used. And I was like, well, these two sites are kind of what you're looking for, but not really. And the third option is I can just make you something that works. And I'm like, well, if you think you can do that, you do that, buddy. And
All
it did
your
pretty well.
keystrokes are being sent to Israel.
It doesn't save anything. I have to like, it added a little thing so I can export a JSON file that I can import later if I want to look at that specific set of keybinds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Israel wants to see me stroking my keys.
We'll never know. They're gonna try and get you for underage keys. You better get Jeff Epkeed. At Jeff Epkeed.
This does look a lot more vivid.
I also
Like, I didn't think I would notice a difference, but this is it is way noticeably cleaner.
Yeah. There's more frames. There's no like pixelation. I also gave more resolution to the VTube model. I had been running it on too low of a resolution. So instead of having VTube Studio on the
I
second
wonder if
monitor,
that'll help the
Magic Mask, yeah,
Magic
that's what I'm
Mask.
hoping.
Yeah. That does look nicer.
But yeah, on third point, when we're about to cap, not about to cap, when we're like, you know, where the end has that like little dip in there, where like all the last old fights happen, I do this like crazy swing around the pillars. I do have a timestamp. Got a timestamp. It's at 6:50.
That like wall ride thing you were doing?
Mm-hmm. It just put me right in front of the cloak and dagger, and she still had the web marker on it, so it looked really cool. It looked more intentional than it was. Cool, that fixes a lot of things that I need to change. Let's open the to-do list. Fix YouTube, fix the bitrate on YouTube now, playing TikTok, separate title from key, add browser duo stream. I don't know what that means. Infinity like golden generation. Hell yeah. Wait, is my YouTube still going? Huh. It's still going.